Okay.
Younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight too.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the Lakers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And MP subbed in for Bazemore. And the Suns will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Saric comes in for Crowder. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Payne with the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Lakers in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Anthony up top.
Go put it up, Anthony. Go put it up. Come on. What you shooting that
and
for?
Anthony gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. It's Booker on the wing. Counted.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
MP uses the glass on the layup.
You have
Contact
to
layup
focus.
in your face. Come
Body
on.
control from MP to finish off the shot.
The Suns have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Booker against Westbrook. 11 feet out. The Lakers with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Booker against Westbrook. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Westbrook with the defensive effort. He stops. He pops. That one a little long.
Oh my God! Why did you continue continue moving?
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
But he didn't even jump. You can see what's going on. He jumped the last second.
Dario Saric has a busier schedule than most NBA players because almost every offseason, guys, he spends his whole summer as one of the key
He
players
jumped the last
in
second.
the
It counts as a dink
player
foul.
who basically plays year-round.
And he was
Horton
already on
Tucker,
top of
he's
it.
checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for the Suns. Kaminsky's checked in. MP to pass to Monk.
Stop
against
out of the
MP.
way.
Back to Monk. Just 5 to
Give me
shoot.
the ball. Give me the damn ball. What are you doing?
The
Give me
Lakers
damn
gotta
ball.
get one up.
32
Late
and
clock.
move back.
And they'll turn it over.
How do you move
Get the
back?
shot
No,
off.
stop there.
Shot clock violation.
Suns ball.
We'll go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Horton Tucker. Westbrook, he's checked in for Monk. And MP subbed in for Rondo. Paul, shot is off.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to
Okay, but that is not a freaking contact. Okay.
And so in the game
How
for
the heck
Phoenix,
did I fall? That was
Johnson is
perfectly
out there with
open.
Jay Crowder.
And I end up
Then
falling.
there's
Which means
Then there's
touched
JaVale
me.
McGee. And it's Paul in at the 1. Goes back up. A nice shot by
But he
McGee.
freaking touched me.
And the Suns
Still
lead
even
by
try
10.
to skin out like right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do
Why
not
would
take
he
care
run
of
to
the
the
defensive
paint?
glass.
He just ruined me.
Outside Paul.
I literally stopped moving because he ran to the dang paint.
11 feet out. Johnson
Yeah, you knew I
finds
was gonna
Payne.
get blocked.
Got a hand on it.
Melo just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort
Keep
to
him
come up with
key
such a nice
on him.
block.
I have a man on me, so why are you playing me?
Westbrook, the pass to MP. It doesn't go for him.
Why do you guys
Nice
keep
D from
double teaming
Paul.
me?
Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Johnson
Everybody
with a
else is
bucket.
doing more things more
Night after
important.
night,
You're gonna
game
double team
after
me every
game,
single
Chris
time.
Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
MP outside.
Would you
they get a hand
stop
on it.
spamming me?
Westbrook left side. Over Payne. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix going into the break up 12. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Kent Bazemore. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot no good. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. James passes to Davis. Out to James. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Booker. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Westbrook aggressively attacking that screen and roll. He will look for his shot when he gets separation off the screen.
Ball against Westbrook. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from James.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul passes to Booker. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Bridges.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Changes here for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Gordon Tucker comes in for LeBron. And it's Rondo in for Westbrook. And a change for the Suns. Saric checks in for Crowder. Back to Rondo. Here's Bazemore. Booker defending. takes a turnaround J. Off the left rim and out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Indoors, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James. One of the most impressive things about Devin Booker has been his consistency. This guy is productive, and he is willing to carry the offensive burden.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, B.A. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the street.
He's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in. Outside Booker. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter here.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Lets the three fly. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that.
Oh my God, we were playing and I was looking down.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. That shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their next game playing at home.
Get both you guys dunked on. Come on, brothers.
That's
ours. Come on, you all got dunked on.
Gets out in transition to finish it. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Bridges with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Bridges passes to McGee.
Okay, now stay on that guy. Stay on that guy. Yeah. I swear to God, that guy did not just sabotage me. That guy really did not just sabotage me.
Pass to Anthony. Over McGee. Oh, McGee with the block.
I swear to God, you did not just try taking that.
Now Johnson. That one no good. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Good. You got to get away, though, but all of you guys are on me.
Here's Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker.
Got a big man on me. Clear it.
McGee against MP. Shot clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anthony with a bucket.
It's interesting.
But to take
they
that.
definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's MP, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And
That is
it's
so
the
unfair,
Phoenix
keeping
Suns
in double team right there.
now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker the 2 with Johnson at the 3. Crowder and Ayton the bigs. And it's Paul in at the point.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Long target from range.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh yeah, he can do that too.
Johnson finds Crowder. Outside Paul. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, there's a level of physicality that all coaches can appreciate. Chris Paul doing work.
Westbrook outside. Back to James. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Dripping like I'm walking on the sea. Dribbling, see, I got my feet. I ain't been asleep in a week. Go run it up, then blow it and repeat. So bad, can't speak. Whispering in her shit. Might give her back to the streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissors, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she's spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Spend a little cash, I'm a spoiler. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly bad bitch across the border. Tell me daddy I don't got a daughter.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, man. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling. Keep it going. What are you doing, man? Freeze all day, baby. Hey, hit me up. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Just like that. There you go. Finishing at the rim is still an art. Let's get this going. How's it going? Hey, what you working on? Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
The 2K crews on current gen were hopping aboard the Concha Del Mar for new scenery, competition, and challenges. But this is no ordinary cruise ship, as Concha Del Mar will be making new stops for each season. Your journey will start in the Caribbean, but after that, it's a mystery. From the luxurious lobby to the open air.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, they've tipped off the season with back-to-back losses. A win tonight would give them something to build on. Grizzlies, Lakers, coming right up. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Morant is out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Lakers, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point, with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, They believe in themselves, and they keep playing to their strength.
Now here's Bazemore. James finds Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis, the pass to James. Over Brooks. And the first shot of the... Jordan, he's checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Kent Bazemore. Milton with the ball. Pass to Brooks. Adams dishes to Morant. It's stolen by Davis.
Two minutes remain in the first.
MP outside. Takes it inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when MP cuts hard like this, he puts a lot of pressure on the defense and typically creates the foul.
Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
That's good from Morant.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's MP. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Bane. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the paint. Here's Clark. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Anthony. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, the contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Here's MP. It's deflected. Fast break, Memphis. Right wing. Here's Bane. Puts up a 3. And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's still early, but LeBron James expressed confidence in his team's performance.
You know, we had some, you know, just early getting back into the flow of things, which every team in the NBA goes through that. But, you know, what coaches asked us to do, we've done it. We've done it at a high level, and I think everyone is coming in great shape. Guys look good. They're performing well.
Right, we know getting off to a strong start is important when it comes to seeding.
Yeah, I mean, the regular season is a marathon, but still, getting out of the gates well can make a difference.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Kyle Anderson, and it's Bain in at the 2 spot. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in. Change for the Lakers. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Kyle Anderson. Brooks checked in for Bain. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for John Morant. And last season, the NBA adopting baseball scheduling. Teams play in town and play 2 games against the host. Clark, you think that'll go away as the pandemic wanes?
Well, you know, some of the things that have been in light of the pandemic may hang around. I'm not sure where this is going to go. The concern is, does it hurt ticket sales having the same matchup back-to-back? Obviously, the business side comes into play always. Regardless, though, I do think cutting down on travel will continue to be a focus going forward, as will be minimizing the number of back-to-backs.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free.
Kind of exactly that. Not completely, just
and
kind
the Lakers
of.
making a change here. Jordan's checked in.
That's like
Morant
5%
checked in for Memphis.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes.
He didn't.
A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And if you're wondering if John Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
6 on the shot clock. MP passes to Jordan. It's stolen by Adams.
Yeah, but Jordan has no handles.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Jackson
rip
trying
off
to break
Jordan
free.
right there.
And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
That's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Did the big man really just help him on defense?
The fearlessness for Morant.
The big man really just help him on
Allen
defense.
Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
Gotta give me that. Gotta give me that. Come on, boy. I'm a two-way for a reason, boy. I'm a two-way for a reason, boy.
I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Brandon Clark, he's checked
Get the
in
ball
for the
way too
Grizzlies.
much. I need you to help me in my isolation.
MP passes to Davis. Kicks it out to MP. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Bro, I'm noting why he passed the ball
Melton's
back. And he knows I can't shoot.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And
if I was
maybe
a
that'll
shooter,
trigger
I
them.
would've took it.
Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
It really does make the game easy for the teammates.
Gotta get me back to being a team player again.
That
Gotta
well
switch up.
with the pass.
Play now.
MP against Morant.
Back it up. I think I was trying to back it up in time. So when it's
32 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Davis's anticipation and time.
you're running, but
so
big
good
man
at
wants
the
to run the
defense.
paint
And this
with me.
guy is a shot
Like
blocker
literally,
machine.
my kid wants to go do some weird stuff trying to catch the ball, and it's still damn weird stuff, knowing he could have caught it regularly. Knowing he could have caught it regularly.
Anderson's checked in. Now MP. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. The rebound by Steven Adams. Clark outside. Morant outside. That three off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action after this word. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Making some changes here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Jordan, no good on the free throw.
You know, Jordan, to me, is one of the more reliable bigs in the league. He takes a lot of punishment and rarely takes a night off.
Anderson, great pass to set up the lay-in.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Lakers lead by 4. A minute 50 left in the third.
That is making bad right now.
And here is Monk. No points in the game.
Really not just pass it to me just because our teammate just moved.
That just made to Jordan. On the clock. On the wing. That one, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Yep, that one goes in there.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed tools. And they're really looking strong here. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right here.
I turned back around and I still went into that.
Now, here's MP. He has 5.
God, what is my player doing?
Pass to Monk. Over Anderson. They get the rebound. Jordan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Hernan Gomez passes to Morant. Here's Bain. Here's the pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Anderson. Passes it to Bain. And another miss by Memphis. Los Angeles leading by 8. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. MP trying to free himself up. Basket counts. Tucker's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Russell Westbrook in for the Lakers. Memphis also making some changes. Clark is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Dylan Brooks comes in for Bain. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Morant. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.